Hello everyone, Tach Butler with H.U.B Games here, coming at you with the Let's Play. Today's Let's Play, well, since there's no music playing in the background, I'll reveal to you in a moment. But as always, gamers, be sure to check out all things H.U.B Games. We got all of our stuff over here in this lovely right-hand side. But without further ado, gamers, let's game. So, to reveal the game we're going to play, we're going to play Love Letter. I know you're probably thinking, why am I playing a game such as Love Letter? Hear me out. Love Letter is an actual board game of sorts. And I'm not sure if you guys can hear the music. Let me bump it up just a little bit. Cool. I think that should be good. But Love Letter is an actual board game. You can actually buy this game, like an actual physical board game, and play it with your friends, which is, while I might have a few friends, I'm not sure if we can always gather together, especially like right now. This is during the time where the South has some icy snow problems this rocky January. But nonetheless, this is Love Letter. It's a game that I think it's one of the few board games that I actually want to try playing in person. And seeing that there's a PC version of this board game, I thought, well, why not give it a shot? After all, H.U.B Games, the entire purpose of this the entire purpose of this store, of this brand, the entire purpose is to bring gamers together, board gamers, trading card gamers, role-playing gamers, bring them all together under the banner of being able to enjoy games. And lately I've been playing a lot of video games that don't translate into board games, and you know, to a degree it's kind of difficult to try to play games that seem like board games to bring people together when you're only one person. But after a test run that me and a few people who go to our local game night do on Board Game Arena, I'm like, you know what, any way that I can find a board game and show it to people, I'm game. And I think as the channel grows and as the brand grows, I'm hoping that I could get more people involved to actually play more games like this, or other like come together board gamey type things where we can just sit around, have fun, and enjoy ourselves. I've rambled on a bit too much. I think I've already told you guys it's time for us to game, so I'm not going to be a liar. I'm going to go ahead and get us going with this here Love Letter game. So gamers, once again, let's play. By the way, I have never played this game, neither physically nor digitally, so this is a whole new experience for me. So bear with me as I learn to play, and hopefully I can play. Yes, I can play single player. I could do to learn to play. That would be smart on my behalf, especially considering that I've just admitted to you guys that I don't know what I'm doing. But let's go play the game. Can I change my name? I don't want to be player one. Do I have to be player one? I can't change my name? Hide scene, card, stars. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the settings. Oh, I'm not gonna mess with the settings. Oh, player one and Gladys now. Oh, okay. I'm gonna add a few more people, but I don't want to be player one. Fine, I guess I gotta be player one then. And away we go. I guess that's how player 2 and player 3 felt when I was playing For the King. Alright, I have no idea what's going on. Let's see. Perhaps I should be playing this game. I'm gonna play the handmade. I should learn how to play the game. So these cards apparently do something. What's up with all these guards? Hey, I'm a princess. Perhaps oh, that's wrong. What happened to Clario? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm confused, and there's only one thing left to do when you're confused. Even if you are a hardcore gamer, just click on Learn to Play. It's tutorial time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. I didn't know what was going on there. So here we go. Love Letter is a game of risk, deduction, and luck. You must get your love letter into the Princess Annette's hands while deflecting the letters from competing suitors. From a deck of only 16 cards, each player starts with one secret card in their hand. They draw one from a deck and play one of the two they now have. So one from a secret card, one from the deck. One secret card in their hand, and then we draw one. Okay, and then I had to play one. So we each start with one card, and then we draw one. They're both secret. Okay. Try to knock the other players out of the game by having the highest value card at the end of each round. Oh. Try to knock out other players. And yes, I'm reading it twice. Sometimes it takes me that. Try to knock the other players out of the game by having the highest value card at the end of the round. So it'll be of the cards you played. Okay. The card in your hand is who currently carries your message of love for the princess. So I have a priest. Okay. At the start of a player's turn, they draw a new card from the deck. So here we go. You play one of two cards by following the instructions on the card. Click the priest card to view it. If I only would have clicked on the card instead of trying to hover over it. Playing the priest card allows you to view another player's card, revealing who carries their message. Okay. The number shown here is the value of the card. Card values range from 1 to 8. We will use the priest ability to view your opponent's card. Exit the card by clicking again. I guess I'll have to do that. To use a card, drag it from the bottom of the target. Drag it from the bottom to the target player's play area. Oh, wait. Look at another player's hand. So if I play this on him, this is the card your opponent has in their hand. Click the card to continue. Name a non-guard card and choose another player. If that player has that card, he or she is out of the round. Oh, wow. Guards are dangerous. It is now your opponent's turn. Your opponent used the card and discarded it face up in your player. So they used the priest too. Your opponent has used the guard we knew they had to guess if you have the Countess. We don't. When a card is played, it is shown to all players along with the result of the action. Talent 7 U. So they thought I had a Countess. I don't have a Countess. The player who played the card is shown on the left. Yeah. The action is shown in the center. This is the case of guessing the Countess. So it's what the 7's about. 7 is the Countess. So I assume that the 8 is the princess. Okay. The target player is shown on the right. If the guess was correct, the loser's seal will shatter and a wreath will surround the winner's icon. If the guess failed, a rare cross will appear over the center icon. So yeah, it failed. It failed big time. You can also click this area of the card to view the text description of the move as well as the card's description. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I can click here. That's what it was saying. Tally and correctly guessed your hand. Okay. Close the card. Card closing. Yes, I got the princess. I found the princess. Click our card now. Sure. If you discard this card, you're out of the round. If you discard the princess for any reason, then she has tossed your letter into the fire and you're out of the round. Oh, I can't get rid of the princess then. Dismiss the princess. But why? No, I'm sorry. I'm getting flustered. Oh, okay. When they say dismiss the princess, they mean put it back off the screen. Alright, let's see how the handmaid can help us in this situation. Click her now. Handmaid. Until your next turn, ignore all effects from other players' cards. Oh, the handmaid makes us immune to the effects of other players' cards. Very useful. Close the card. Yeah, I sure am. Discarding the princess will cause you to lose a round, so use the handmaid now. You darn right I am. The handmaid will protect me from anything you throw at me. Talon! Your opponent was forced to discard their card because you used the handmaid to protect you. Yeah. Your letter is safe with the princess for now, but who's that walking down the hall? It's the king! What will he do? Well, I'm gonna click on the king. King Arnold fourth. Yeah, that's the fourth, because I know my Roman numerals. Will allow you to trade hands with another player when used. Well, that's not good. At least I don't think that's good. Close the card. Discarding the princess will cost you the round, so there's no choice but to play the king. Yeah, no. Drag the king to your opponent's play area to trade hands with him. So I have the Baron. Yay. The remaining cards in the deck are shown here. The number of cards in that holder will decrease as the game progresses. So this is here. When a player has to draw a card and the deck is empty, the round is over. So we play until the round is over. When a round ends, all players reveal their cards, and the highest value card wins. Okay. Your opponent played the prince on you, forcing you to discard your card and draw a new one. Wait. Your opponent played the prince on you, forcing you to discard your card and draw a new one. I have a guard now. And I have a countess. Ha 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 ha. You drew a guard to replace your baron and have drawn a countess for your turn. That's good. A stroke of luck. You know that your opponent still has the princess, so you can use your guard to knock them out of the round. Oh yeah, name. Oh. Dope. Okay. Ah, you gain a heart when you win a round of love letter. These track Princess Annette's ever-growing affection for those suitors whose letters reach her. The first player to fill their row of hearts wins. Oh, okay. This is now the second round. The cards were shuffled and dealt, giving you a guard and a countess. Okay, so apparently there is more to this game. Let's take a closer look at the deduction odds and click guard. Click the guard. The star symbol on the card shows how many of that card are in the deck. Oh, so there's only one guard in the deck. The star symbols on a card shows how many of that card are in the deck. For example, there are 5 guards in the deck, so there are 5 stars on the guard card. So there's 5. Okay. When the card is revealed, one of his stars is filled in, helping you keep track of what might be left in the deck. Oh, so this game helps you with card counting. So in the real game, and for you guys, forgive me, I know it's been boring watching the tutorial, but it makes me think about how this game is played like with real people. So in the real game, you would have to kind of keep track of that yourself to try to manage what's going on with the players. No, that's neat. Keep track of what might be left in the deck. So that 1 star filled in means that there's 4 more left. Dismiss the guard. Sure will. Bye-bye, guard. At the start of each round, some cards are removed from the deck and set aside. Oh. Interesting. Oh, no. At the start of each round, some cards are removed from the deck and set aside. Yes. The number of removed cards depend on the number of players, and one of these cards is always a secret. So this reminds me of Citadels. I don't know if you guys have ever played that. It's one of those games. It's one of those games we played at game night where we each have a secret character that we all are. We take turns playing, and they have different effects. So this is what it reminds me of now. And when depending on how many players, you don't know what role you have, and you don't know what role is out of the game. Neat. The deck has 2 Baron cards in it, so use your guard to see if your opponent has a Baron. You tell me that, but you don't tell me. Fine. Baron. They do not have a Baron. Your opponent did not have a Baron. And, sorry, I'm just remembering the Yu-Gi-Oh card. And so it's now their turn. Yeah, I'm certain of it. They have a hand maiden, so they're protected from effects. The Countess must be discarded if your other card is the king. The Countess must be discarded if your other card is the king or the prince. If you have this card and the king or the prince in your hand, you must discard this card. Oh. Good thing I don't have a prince in my hand. However, the Countess likes to play mind games and can be discarded even if you do not have a king. Now this thing is going into strategy, which is kind of dangerous, but it makes sense. You thought that I had a king or a prince. And see, that's the thing. Okay, that makes sense. And then I got the prince. Choose any player, including yourself, to discard his or her hand and draw a new card. So I can discard the prince, discarding the guard, giving me a priest. So you just fine. That's why I got the princess. Not the other princess and the Baron. Click the Baron to see what he does. Hello, Baron. How's it going? You and another player secretly compare hands. The player with the lowest value is out of the round. Oh, that poor guy. When you use the Baron, you secretly compare hands with another player. The player with the lowest value card is out of the round, as there is only one princess. Go ahead and win the round. Yeah, you're right. I am. Baron. All right, I'm winning that princess's love in no time. You now know all there is to becoming the princess's suitor. Finish the game and fill in all the remaining hearts. You know what? I originally was going to cut out of this, but I'm going to go ahead and try to finish this off. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad, but I have a funny feeling the game is going to tell me what I need to play. No, it's not. Neat. Okay. Let's see what's over here. A guard, a Baron. Okay, so there's at least a Baron. Click. I'm going to play the guard. And I'm going to guess that you have the Countess. Darn it, I was wrong. Okay. It's okay. As long as I don't get rid of this princess, I'm fine. He got rid of his hand. See, I can't get rid of the hand because the princess is important. Choose a player, including yourself, to discard his or her hand and draw a new card. Here you go, buddy. Oh, no handmade for you. Oh, that poor baby. You are wrong. I do not. Let's see. Once again, there are no more guards. No more princes. There's a handmaid. Handmaid. Ah! I thought he would have had the other handmaid. He did not. Okay. Look at another player's hand. So all you have was a priest. I had the princess, I had the princess, I went around, I went around. So this would be madness with 4 players. Oh wow, okay. What's over here? A guard, a priest, and a prince. Oh, the princess is not in the game. Okay, so the countess is important at this point if I want to try to win. Oh, I won. Oh yeah, so 2-player games, depending on who you got, it's a wrap. Well, that was quick. All right. Now that I have a general idea of how the game is played, let's try a real one with 4 players. Still don't like the fact that I'm player 1, but whatever. Here we go. Okay. I have a prince and a king. The king, I can trade hands. The prince, I can choose another player and make him discard. You know what? I don't like you, Leonardo. Ha ha ha. You got no guard. You got no guard. Oh, Henry had a priest, and Henry's out. Walter, I want to know what's in your hand. Thank you, Walter. No, that's not what I want to see. I want to see my... No, I don't. I have the king, okay? Okay, let's see. What does this ability do? Oh, wow, the Baron is dangerous too. So the Baron is the dangerous one. Okay, good to know. There are no more guards in the game. I have the only king. And I can't check. There's no more Barons. There's a priest left. Do I chance it? No. Got no choice. You either have the... I'm going to see if you have the Countess. So the Countess is still available. Okay. The handmaid to protect himself. The handmaid to protect me. Please don't have the Countess. Wait. Oh. Brand new game, of course. Oh no. Let's see what happens. Hey, how's it going? Do I win? Nope. stroke of bad luck. All right, round 2. I'm gonna get that princess. The princess is mine, you see. Mine. Handmade. All right, so there's no more handmaids. No, I don't have a priest. I have the last handmaid though. See, I have a prince. Choose any player, including yourself, discard his or her hand and draw a new one. I'm gonna protect myself with the handmaid. Goodbye, Walter. Oh, and I realized there's no thing up here to let me know. So depending on how many people you have, there's no part where the cards are out. All the cards are used. Me. Alright, I have a Baron. But considering that there are a bunch of cards out here that are higher, I'm going to... I don't like that Leonardo's winning, so hopefully he gets a terrible card. So I can see how this is a cool game. And I understand now why this... Did you have to see if I had a Baron? You just had to see it, huh? Okay. Oh, one of you two has the card. I'm not gonna win this. I don't win at all. Yep, I don't win at all. I had a 3 sitting in my hand, and one of these suckers had a 7. No, the princess was still out there. The princess is like, how dare you forget me? I'm out here too. Sorry, princess. Sorry. Man, this is a pretty cool game. I'm kind of glad I went on ahead and played this. I mean, I'm hoping that you guys are having fun. I believe that you're the only person I can play this card against. And I choose the prince. Don't roll your eyes at me. How am I supposed to know what he had? I only knew what cards were in my hand. And just like that, I'm out. Baron. Get to watch the computer do its thing. You guys having fun? Be sure to check out H.U.B Games. H.U.B Games, where we try to have all the fun with trading card games and board games. We're just trying to make it work. RPGs, all that stuff. Yes, check out H.U.B Games. Oh yes. Check out H.U.B Games, or you know, help out me and the boys in the back. We're just out here hanging out, trying to win this princess's heart, and well, just like that, I'm the only one without a heart. Alright, I gotta make it work. So I can only imagine. So right now I'm playing against a computer that's, you know, no personality, with no personality quirks to basically allow it to give off any hints of anything, to let me know, hey, this is what I have in my hand. Without that quirk, oh no. It's kind of hard to tell who you can attack and possibly what cards they have, because you know, there's little tells for people that you play against. They like, their eyes light up when they have a particular card that they feel like they can win with. And this is like, well, I'm playing against the computer. There's no emotion here. How am I supposed to know that Walter had the princess, or how do I tell? I mean, granted, this is how the game should be played, where you can't use that, but let's face it, when you're playing board games with people in the games like this, they have their tells. It's like watching people who play poker, you know? As I'm getting betoned by Henry. No, I don't. You wish I did. But one of you guys has the handmade. Oh wow. Okay, that's a dangerous thing to think about. If a person's paying attention. Sorry. One of you has the handmade. I'm gonna assume it's you, Leonardo. Which means it's probably Henry. Oh, okay. So it doesn't show up until after the person plays it. So when I pulled it, it showed up on everybody's because I was the one who pulled it. Okay, now the logic makes sense. I have a Baron with a handmade. Handmade it is. Y'all gonna leave me alone today. I'm gonna get a heart before this is over. Walter had the handmade. Oh, that's great. You know what? Let's knock Henry out. Peace. And I take it away because Leonardo sure won't have the card that I need. Because I have the highest card in the game. I got a heart. Yeah. Let's see. I'm the only one with the guard and I'm the only one with the king. I'm gonna trade hands with you. Cool. Downside is that oh, I just realized what I. Okay, you really. The computer was merciful on me because I had the guard, and Henry, who has a guard, could have very well ended the game on his turn. So unless there's a rule that says that if a player's already played, you can't use the card on that player, the game basically bailed me out. I have a priest. Oh, there's one more card left. I think I'm gonna win this one. Okay. I think I'm gonna win this one. Because even with the Countess, I win. My comeback season begins now. Okay. So the priest allows me to look at another player's hand. So what I need to do is be careful about what I look at. Okay. So Walter has the handmade. So come my next turn, I can knock out Walter if he doesn't get rid of his handmade. So Walter has to make decisions. Interesting. Okay. And thank you, Henry, for getting rid of Walter's card. So my plan to beat the game, knock out Walter, just went down the drain. I don't need Henry getting another heart. Let's trade, sir. We both have cards. We just traded cards. Okay, so the AI is not the brightest. So yeah, playing this with other people should be interesting. Although, now that I realize that, okay, well, that made sense. That was a pretty smooth move. Okay, one of them has a princess, the other one has the the Baroness. You have the princess. You have to. That means the princess was the last card he drew. Really? Let's speed this up. Oh, the round is over. Of course, clicking that button down there did not speed the video up, it just sped the game up. And now I'm kind of out-winded because of being a silly little... Speed it up again. I would have did that. Wait, come on, I said speed up. Thank you. There we go, yeah. See, now I'm just out to win. I'm at this point. Unless Henry wins, then in which case. Let's see. Okay. Gonna discard my own hand. Goodbye, Walter. It's fortuitous that I had both princes. You don't say, Henry. Get rid of whatever you just had. Oh, and because he had to discard the princess, man, such fortuitous luck. Okay. I mean, you can keep protecting yourself if you want to. Oh, that worked out in your favor. Bananas. All the bananas. Bananas, 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 bananas. Alright, fine. Ha ha, you were wrong. So there's a lot to keep track of in this game in real life. Oh no. Can I play this? Nope. Crap. So one of these guys must have the princess or the king. Yes. That's alright, Walter. The game continues because I have the princess. I got the princess. I got the princess. So, part of today's lesson is that I learned that you shouldn't skip tutorials. Not all the time, anyway. Blind guess. You have the countess. Ha ha. Camera Prince. For being a joy. Goodbye to your Bayron. Bayron! Okay, Leonardo knows what I have in my hand. I have to be careful. Never mind. If I'm lucky, one of you has the princess. And it would be Henry. Outstanding job, computer. Fantastic. This was neat. This was neat. I rather enjoy this. Again, I wasn't very talkative because I was probably in the heat of the game. Sorry about that, but this was neat. I'd say I'd like to see how this plays in real life, like I want to. So hopefully that'll be something I get to have a chance to do. But as I said, I wanted to play this game. One, because I wanted to play it in real life when I realized it was a real board game. And two, being able to play a board game digitally will show it helps me, I guess for lack of a better term, come to the root of why I built H.U.B games, and that is for people to enjoy games. So maybe one day I'll be able to get a chance to get a group together to have a session where we can record and play some board games. But until then, it'll just be me, and I will do my best to try to make sure that I play more board game themed things on the channel, even if it's just board game video games or video games based off of board games. So that's my hope, to be more into that instead of just strictly into video games. But there will be video game content, believe you me. In fact, I think in a little while here I'm probably going to record myself doing some Master Duel, but I'm not going to get into the weeds of that. I just want to say, hey, thank you for watching and for sticking all the way through. As always, I am the ever thankful Tach Butler, asking you to like, comment, subscribe, and to remember, gamers, let's game.